Right, we are back on Planet Zoo, and today we're going to be making some improvements to our habitats because some of our animals keep running out of food. So we've got to get the work placements and work zones up and running, and then we'll build another habitat for our new animal that we're going to be probably deciding later on in the video. So stay tuned, and if you do enjoy the video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before Christmas, so it'd be appreciative that you hit that massive subscribe button. It's free to do so, and it just supports the channel. Right, so we do have a few little bits of problems. Some of our habitats keep running out of food, means we're getting protesters coming left, right, and centre because apparently the welfare keeps dropping. But that's because the keepers aren't keeping up to the demands that the animals need. So the only way to do so, and like the comment did say, was to sort out some work zones. Now they are a pain in the ass to do, but they do help in the long run. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to get some work zones up and running. It just means that you just got to make sure that you get the right facilities in. So I'm going to try and focus on these two down here first. These can be the first two that are going to go in a work zone. So I'm going to do that. I think that is a food information center as well. That's fine. I'm just going to include it just because if I do decide to add the vendors and do all the little faff with that, then I can do it. Now I'm going to just include that as well, and I'll include up here as well because I can't remember what's in that. I think it's just like toilet blocks, transformers, some veterinary surgery stuff. This will be, I believe these are both deers. Deer is in that one. Yes, these are the red deer zones. Red deer zone. There we go. Okay, so that is done. So the red deer zone is there. It's got 0 stuff, but that's fine. That is to warrant stuff. That's fine. Let's get these included. Okay, so this isn't. Oh, this must be just a food area. Oh, I see. Right, let's get that included, let's get that included, and that's included. I won't let them walk as far down to here. This is walk through, yeah, my spelling. Walk through habit. Yeah, by my spelling. You don't see anything. Right, so they're done. That's fine there. Now I am going to include these and these. Now they're not staff rooms. These are staff rooms. Now they can have the option to either go this way, or they can have the option. Actually, no, that might be a bit too far for them. They might as well focus on that. Right, there we go. This is hippos. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do the work zone, and then we'll just do this. And these can have the choice as well to decide which one. Because they're kind of like in between. They're in between them. Now, I don't think I've missed one, but that's just a transformer. These are the cheetah. Right. Oh, there's exhibits in there as well. Yeah, I know. I forgot about that. Right, so there we go. So that is that. So now I'm gonna do 2 at a time first, and then whatever we have left, I'll add in. Okay, so we've got 2 left. So we'll go cheetah, we'll go hippo. I don't really think the red deer zones are going to be too important. It's kind of more for the keepers more than anything. What I will do though is make sure there is one of each because they can fix the habitats. So there we go. Oh, I actually forgot we need. It didn't come up because I didn't scroll too far down. Actually, one of these need to be walked through habitats. So actually, that actually does justice. Right, there we go. So mechanic on each. There we go. And then one can just be floating around. We get some more security guards as well because I noticed that we're getting some theft. We don't want theft around. Right, so I think at the minute that should be hopefully okay. I'd hope so anyway. Right, yeah, they're fine. Alright, cool. What I'm also going to do is I'm just going to hire 4 more vendors just to be a backup when everyone goes on their break. Right, so many guests think your tickets are underpriced. Well, I'm going to take that because I think that's good. So I'm going to go to 18 and I'm going to go to 10 for a child ticket. Hopefully it should increase the amount of profit, even though they're still saying underpriced. So I'm going to go 20. Is 20 enough for you? 20 and 12? I don't want to go too far up there. You're going to say overpriced. But you're still saying. There they go. Ticket zoo price is great. There you go. You sorted. Okay, so that's done. We're getting some vet research as well. Still getting the red deer stuff, which is good. Education, I'm hoping is slightly improving. It is. It's not red no more. But a lot of people are still moaning about hunger and thirst. I'm not quite sure why though. I bet you it's because the people in the tour is that long that they're not getting enough. Okay, probably need some like food here. I think this is too much of a war. Okay, so let's do facilities, and let's do gift facilities. Let's do drink stalls. Let's see what I've got. What I think I need to plonk. Oh no, they're already in there. Right, cool. So we're gonna plonk these in, just like that. I'm gonna move the trees out of the way. So we get some more of that stuff into there, and then what we do is we're gonna plonk. What should we do? We need something that's gonna probably fit more than anything. I might actually just do something like this. But then I might want to add habitats there. We'll do it this side. We'll do like this. We'll do something like this. So I kind of want to try it. If I can rotate it even smaller. Rotate. Ah, here we go. Now you're just snapping. I don't want it to snap though. Turn off the angle snap. That probably work. Yes. Right. So we do a gulpy. We'll do a beef. Just here, and then what we do as well, we'll do some merchandise. So I'm going to do the shop here, and then we plonk this stuff inside. Alright, there we go. So once it gets the money, we'll plonk the shops inside, and then they can start selling the merchandise and get them some more money, hopefully. So not too bad. We are low on cash, but that's fine. We can just do that. Redeem a reward. Okay, we're going to need a workshop at some point. That's fine. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed it up so we can just get some cash into it, into our zoo, just so we can buy the merchandise shops, and then we can. There we go. Just getting the. You can get like points for just saying hello, but it's quite a pain to keep saying hello to everybody. We're on like 704. Oh, okay, I've created the maximum number now. Alright, there we go. We can now do merchandise shops. So let's do loony bins first. There we go. And then we'll do just a memento as well. Oh, dangerous fighting. Dangerous fighting. Who is fighting? We are in here. But who is it? Ah, it is Steve and Thomas. Okay, but Steve can do that. Who can you do? Oh, you can do Tina. You can do Tina. I'm kind of forgot what I was aiming to do with these. Elisa. I could get one of these, save one of these. So, how many we got? We've got Got 2 blokes in here. Okay, so which one is the better gene? So let's say, is it Rachel? You can normally. Is it this one? Ah, compare mates. Here we go. So let's say. Okay, so with Louise, you could do really well, and you're not inbreeding. Megan, you're inbreeding. Tina, you're inbreeding. Elisa, not a chance, but you are. Okay, so it's only Louise that you can do. Okay, Bob, you'd be inbreeding. Okay, so we've made our decision. It looks like Bob will be going. Poor Bob. But it's not even Bob, we need to do Thomas. It's Thomas, it looks like. Okay, well, we need to make sure that Thomas is okay. Thomas. Yeah, Thomas, you would be inbreeding anyway for Louise. So, no, you are. Louise is actually in this one, I believe. Oh no, I don't know where Louise is. Oh, Louise is actually in this one. Okay, so... Yeah, Thomas, I'm so sorry, but you are going to go. I only get 19 though. Well, you know what? We'll send you to the trade station, and trade center, and we'll see if we can get you a woman once the other 2 die. Right, so there we go. So now Steve can do Louise, which isn't too bad. Okay, low on cash. Oh, vet research done. There we go. We get some more stuff for the red deer. Solar panel requires repair. That's fine. We should have a mechanic all the way over there. Okay, but he's on his way, so that's alright. Okay, why is Elisa... Oh, is the deer stuck in the water? Oh no, there we go. No, the animal is out. Not quite sure why it was stuck in the water. Shouldn't be stuck in the water. Get rid of the protesters. I'm not quite sure why you protested. The animal was completely fine. Like, leave me alone. Right. But let's start focusing on our next animal. I kind of want something here, really. Like, this would be something fitting. But what can we get? Now, we've got 704 points. So let's do habitat. And let's do... What's critically endangered? Some crocodiles. Or some gorillas. Do some gorillas. How much are they though? Oh, we could, but the kind of need the male as well, and unfortunately, we're not going to get any with the points that we have. We could do these. I think you could do a walk-in one as well. No, you've got no immunity, so you're going to get ill. Okay, let's do price from low to high. Okay, you can do 175. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take probably this one. Impedia, so yeah, 1 and up to 15 males. Okay, that's fine. So, we can. I don't quite sure if I have a habitat for the black and white. I'm not quite sure if I do. I sometimes have like starter ones. Ooh. Yeah, starter Lima one. I do. But it's like 7 grand, so we're going to wait a little bit. Because basically... Oh, this one's not a walk-in though. Oh yeah, this is basically what it is. So I might do 2. It's like one have on one side for what we can have, like, for the overview. But also for the fact that I can do... Facilities without power. I'll go and double check that in a minute. Yeah, guests can interact. So do like a little walkthrough one. Okay, you're without power. Why are you without power? Oh, because this needs... It's broken down, that's why. So come on. There's the mechanic. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so do like a walkthrough thing. The problem is the walkthrough bit was here, so I should have really do another bit that comes out like here. But I'm not quite sure if that'd be enough room for him. But we can try it. You know what? We'll try it. So let's do... You need climb proof though. Climb proof at 1.25 meters, and you can have water, which is 1 meter deep. Okay. Now, if I do terrain, so the path's going to probably like come here, so the terrain can be like here. So I'm going to hope. Right, and then we'll do something like that. And then get the water in. Right, there we go. We will probably have to build a water treatment. Not climbable, but that's fine. And what? How high? 1.25, so 2 meters can be fine. Okay. Add. Right, and then let's just do something like this. At least we're using the space here. How are we going to do this? Alright, I'm going to do something like this. Because then while they're sitting down a little bit, they can see the lemurs. Alright, there we go. I'm going to do something like this. Alright, so there we go. So that's something done like that. And then barriers, we'll do the guest gate. Guest gate can go here. Then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put a guest gate here. And I'm going to put a guest gate here. And then we'll do something like this. And then do this. So they can have a choice which way they want to come out, which way they want to come in. Right, and then if we do habitat, we do enrichments, we'll do the climbing thing first. So we'll get a little climbing center here. Now I did have like a bed, but which I'm quite surprised it doesn't come in here, because you can go in and climb in and it's steep. But for some reason I don't see it. Right, let's bring this down. Alright, there we go. They shouldn't hopefully jump over that. I don't see as a fence. Yeah, I don't see it, because for example, if I do this, go beds. They have, where is it? Yeah, like desert climbing frame. Like, I'm surprised that isn't. We'll try it though. And if it don't work, then of course I can see why. Right, if we go back to our black and white roof, so we've got climbing. What we do is we do a mirror mobile here. What we do is we do a little forage box next to the water, and then we'll do some suspended foragers just around where they're going to be. Now they should be now happy with that, but what I am going to do is make sure that when it does snow, that they're going to be quite happy, because we don't want them unhappy. Right. And then what we do is we do a feeding platform, which will go here, and I'll do a little water station next to the water. There we go. Right, so then nature. I'll wait for the animals to actually come in, and then we can sort it out. We get a habitat gate as well. Right, there we go. All right, so ooh, oh, more red deer stuff. Right, animal trading, animal storage. All right, there we go. Fingers crossed they don't jump out and run away. I believe they can interact, so we can do some interaction stations, which we'll probably sort out as well. That should hopefully. Okay. Why are you unhappy? Nutrition. I just realised. I know why they're unhappy. I don't think I actually have a water treatment centre. No, I don't. So the water is now finally failed. Hence why they're drinking out of it and getting ill. Okay, right. What we will do though is I'm going to take a loan. It's just a £5 loan, which we can pay back easily. And only so I can do this. Yeah, water treatment. Yeah, let's see, they have a water treatment. Now I've got to try and get you to have a water treatment. Without you getting upset that there is a water station. Best way to plug here, that's well, best where, probably there if I can fit it in. Alright, there we go. So it should be now happy. Right, oh, our animals are now in. So what we can do is we can do environment, and we can do tropical, and we can do Africa. Right. So I'm going to do some little trees like this. Quite cool. And then we'll do some little a little trio around here, just around where the water is. Hide the little foragey box. Let's get some of the lilies. There we go. Make it look quite nice. I wouldn't say any need for rocks, because they can climb on the rocks, you see. Well, that's a big tree. That's another big tree. You know what, though? But we'll plonk this little tree in the corner here. There we go. Right, so they are happy, hopefully, with that. Oh, they need more toy enrichment. They don't like just the one toy. So we'll give them a little. We'll give them a sprinkler. There we go. Even though they're a little bit still unhappy with that, but that's fine. Habitat has no assigned cleaners. Oh, it's because I haven't got. We do keeper, but what we do is do walk zone, and we're going to edit this one, and we're just going to include. There we go. So now should be able to not moan at me. Right, we're also going to have to do not disturb, because they're going to probably disturb them. Yes, they have stress. I would have thought so. So let's do another small ball here. And then what we do is we do facilities, we do security, wherever security is, there it is. And do not disturb. Do not disturb people. These are dangerous, and well, I say dangerous, endangered animals more than anything. There we go. I don't know how many signs you actually need to put up, but I do put quite a bit up just to make sure that we are safe in keeping the animals safe and secure, because that's what we want. We want to make sure that they're all happy indeed. Now, I'm going to pause it here because, okay, you need hungry. You are hungry, so let's get you sorted. But yeah, here we go. Hygiene stations is what we need. But then they can interact. So let's do something like this. So one there, One there. And one there. There we go. And then what we're going to do is, because I haven't done it just yet, and we're going to do, where is our finance? Get the donation bins. There we go. You can't forget about any of them. Right, there we go. So we've got donation bins up and running. So there we go. So now they should interact. However, though, I am going to put few because I don't want them to stress out. So if only a few will go out. Okay, why are you not happy? Is it nutrition or is it? It could be just nutrition. The exhibit as well. It's because they haven't been fed. Okay, and same with you. You haven't, even though I have you assigned to be eaten. Oh, you are sorting it out. What I might do though is, because you might be eating the food too quickly. So if we get to do food, feeding stations. I can't do a large one, but we can do like a medium one. So they seem like they keep coming over here. So I'm going to do like a little feed and drop over there. Alright, there we go. And that should hopefully be okay. Oh no, oh no. I was kind of waiting for that. Let me pause then. Okay, how have you escaped? Oh, I bet you because the wood barrier is... Is the wood barrier climbable? That could be a reason. Okay, well, I'm going to have to take up another loan because I can't afford it. Yeah, I bet you this here is climbable. Yes, it is. Okay, so this needs to be changed to a brick. So brick. And now you shouldn't now escape. But you need to be recaptured. Alright, there we go. Now that should solve it with the escaping issue. This is where you're all going. I told you so. Told you so. Right, I am going to pay off this loan though. Right, cool. Animal has died. Oh no, we have an animal that has died. Megan died at 23.6. Oh, bless. So that means one thing and one thing only. And that is facilities, I believe. Education. We'll say goodbye to our lovely red deer. What we'll do is we'll plonk on a brick wall that nobody else can see, apparently. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Can we do this one? Right. But it says, oh, animal information. There we go. I swear it automatically did it for you. Hang on. If I did this, there was a way, I swear. Animals? Because the other one... Ah, here we go. I was about to say. The other one did it automatically. Right, there we go. Oh, I don't really want custom media though. I kind of just want it to be... Oh, we'll leave it. That's not too bad. There we go. I don't like it, the fact that it's... There we go. At least I can see its name now. There we go. Rest in peace. So that means, who other female do we have? We just have Rachel and Louise. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully Steve and Louise have a baby. That would be nice. Okay, somebody's without a vendor for a very long time. Okay, so that means we probably need some more stuff. Let's get the vendor. Let's get 2 more vendors. Let's get 3 more vendors. Alright, there we go. So, we've now got the terrorizations of the black and white ruffed llamas. Now I'm hoping, I haven't seen them. I just need to also do their the thing. Where does it? I'll do this first. So you want more short grass? That's fine. All right, there we go. And then I'll just make sure that you get loads of soil. All right, there we go. Now, did it say in here that about bedding? Or do I need to click Habitat Gate to see that? Huh. Now, here we go. Yeah, they do have shelter, so I'm hoping that that does count. They can technically climb up this, surely. So we'll wait and see. But there we go. We've got a nice little... We've got Tiski and we got Hashida. So, not too bad indeed. There we go. Let's take a little screenshot for the thumbnail. Everyone seems very happy that they're here. So there we go. So these are our new little animals. Hopefully we start making some money because we are losing money. We've had to take some loans out, and this year we kind of lost money. Basically, our profit is down, so not good indeed. But hopefully we start getting some trading, get these sorted, and hopefully a lot more people are going to start coming. And hopefully this habitat looks nice. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. I know it's not brilliant. My decoration skills are poor, but at least it's better than the tortoises. Like they just look like they're left to do whatever they're doing. But at least everyone's enjoying them. There we go. We've got loads of donation box. But I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like if you have, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.